first long road trip of your NHL career. How have you found it so far? What's it been like?
Yeah, it's been good. Good to spend time with the boys, and I felt like it's been good for us. We're looking to end it off on a good note here tonight.
Favorite city so far?
Probably Florida for sure. I mean, waking up beside the beach is super nice, and yeah, just great weather, and yeah, it was fun for sure.
Favorite meal?
Probably what night? Monday night, I went to a spot in Florida with Robbie, Merms, and Mizey, and it was a really good steak, good Caesar salad. So definitely there for sure.
How do you feel about the line in Florida? Craig was talking about not a ton offensively, but you guys didn't kind of push it. You didn't cheat or anything. How do you find things?
Yeah, I felt like we played really good defensively. We had a couple chances. Obviously hard to create. They're a good team, so just limit the chances against and try to create offensively. But yeah, obviously a good team, but just happy to get the win there.
Easton, what's it mean to you to know that, where you are right now, that you're slowly earning the trust of your coach and being put in, positions where he does rely on you?
Yeah, it's good. I feel like it helps my confidence a lot. You get out there a lot and get to play a lot. So just continue to keep playing simple, keep generating chances, and keep limiting them against, and I should be good.
What's the dialogue like between the two, you and Craig, as you continue to learn not only his style but the NHL game? What's the dialogue like between the two of you?
Yeah, we talk a lot. He's very good with that. Obviously, a really good coach, and I've really enjoyed playing for him so far, and it's been good. So just continue to learn from him and talking to each other and just expressing how we both feel.
Is there one thing that he's really trying to impress upon you? Maybe it's X's and O's, but maybe it's just something about, compete or something different.
There's obviously a lot of little things, you can always get better on, but for me and, just continuing to get better on the wall, making good wall plays, and that'll lead to offensive chances. So just continuing to do that will help me out a lot.
What went through your mind the other night when Troy Stecher told you he was going to score?
I believed him for sure. He told me it was going to be high gloves, so it was definitely not high glove, but it worked.
What stands out about the impact he's been able to make since coming in here?
Yeah, very good player, veteran, so he helps us out a lot. Good voice in the room, and he's been playing some really good hockey, and very positive for us.
What's it like saucing the puck back and forth with Max there at the end of the skate?
Yeah, his sauces are pretty good, I guess. Just little stuff like that you learn every day, continuing to just keep getting better, and you do stuff with each player, pick up what they do after practice, and it helps you out a lot.
Last one for me. We saw they snuck in that video of the shin pads falling on you at the end there. What's going on? Is that a rookie initiation? What happened there?
Yeah, that's just, I don't know. I got to wake up, I guess. I don't know. It was just slippery up top, I guess. I don't know. Just unlucky, I guess, maybe.
All right. Sorry. John, what's the biggest challenge you see in this Hurricanes team?
Well, it's similar the way they play to Florida, just how much pressure they put on you all over the ice, how well they skate. Obviously been playing this way for a number of years and have a lot of continuity with their system, and certainly obviously a lot of really good players throughout their lineup, a lot of speed. So we're going to have to execute really well and going to have to skate really well ourselves.
That long road trip, what's the key to maybe keeping the pedal down given the momentum they have at the moment?
Yeah, I think there's just the continued sense of urgency, continue to play well, play better, continue to improve our game and understand how difficult just the league is, and I think the sense you're getting this season, how tight it's going to be, whether it's in our division, our conference, and league-wide. No easy games, no easy points, and we've had some stretches here where things haven't gone our way or played our best that we got to keep building and earning the results that we've been getting here.
Longest road trip of the season. I'm curious what sort of impact Scott Lawton has behind the scenes, what we don't see in terms of the spirit of the group on a road trip.
Yeah, it's a great point. I think his energy goes a long way. Keeping the mood light, I think just the enjoyment about being around him and the guys and constantly kind of keeping everyone on their toes. Even on some of the mornings where it's you feel a little groggy, a little not as fresh as maybe as you have some days, or when you're on a long road trip and you got some quick turnarounds and all those sorts of things, and all the travel logistics that come with it. He just brings a certain energy and attitude that is a big part of our locker room. So it was great to see him get a big goal the other night, and just coincides really well with what he does on the ice, the type of person he is and teammate that he is off ice.
Can you give an example when you say keep you on your toes? What do you mean by
Yeah, there's just always something coming around the corner. No matter what time of day, scenario, situation, he's just always got something to say, something to keep you honest with, and he's just like I said, just got a phenomenal energy and tremendous leadership qualities to him, about bringing guys together, keeping things light, having fun with one another. So yeah, I think he's just you just always got to know something's probably coming.
Do you guys feel like you maybe turned the corner here on the season? Is the mood so much better at the end of the trip now than it was at the beginning?
Well, I don't think we ever look at it as we've turned the corner. We got a lot of hockey here to play, and we gotta keep working at it and keep getting better and keep earning results. But I think we obviously feel better where our game is trending and where it's headed, and how we got to continue to stay on that, and like I said, continue to get better. So certainly, we always try to focus on one day at a time and not try to let one game or even a string of games influence too much of how you feel or how you think. But no doubt, when you're earning results, I think naturally it just allows you to play a little more instinctive, a little bit looser. So I think, yeah, the continuity of the group, I think, is continuing just to kind of come together and get stronger. Guys finding success within their roles or identity, our team identity, how that's still been developing and coming together. So I think just some of those things are coming together, and we just have to keep at it.
What are you appreciating about how that Raw, Joshua, McMahon line is coming together?
Yeah, I think just the impact they've made last couple games, and certainly the way they played the other night. Not just offensively, which obviously is great to see, and very capable players of being productive offensively, and have certainly shown that throughout their careers and this season. But just difficult to play against in all facets, in all areas of the game, with and without the puck. The speed, the strength and the size, just hard on pucks and little details of the game that just put us in good spots, shift to shift, and certainly the way they carry momentum.
What's the biggest challenge against Jordan Staal and faceoffs?
Yeah, I mean, obviously his experience, but the size and leverage that he has with obviously someone that I remember going up against, Rod Brindamore, for a long time, a tremendous face-off guy that certainly has probably had a good influence on him. And you add that with, the physical attributes and, his hockey IQ and all those sorts of things. It's obviously always a tough test. Got to be your best and your sharpest against a guy like Staal on the dot.
Nick, what did you like about the team's performance in Florida?
I think it was a full 60 minutes for one. I think the breakouts were pretty good, so we spent more time in the offensive zone, and when we got there, we hold on to pucks, make plays. So I think overall it was a really good performance.
What have you noticed about Joshua and how he's elevated the last couple games?
Big guy, can skate. Obviously good hands there on his goal in tight. I think when he's skating all over the ice like he did last game and the last couple of games, he's a really good player. He's proven in this league. So and he's also really fun to play with. So good for him for sure.
Nick, when you reach the end of what sounds like a pretty long road trip and you're focused on whatever it is you're trying to do, what are some of the key things that a group has to keep in mind to kind of finish the way you want?
Yeah, obviously good road trip so far, but you want to finish strong. Big challenge for us tonight, so a little bit of the same mentality as we had last game. Be hungry in those battles. Breakouts are going to be important. Stay disciplined, all those kinds of things. So it'd be good to have a really good performance tonight.
Do you feel like you guys have maybe turned the corner, or is it too soon to make that call?
It's tough. I mean, we take it one game at a time. We've been playing really good lately, so just get like I said, keep that same mentality, try to play your best hockey, and take it game by game.
What stands out about the Hurricanes?
Fast team. They play with a lot of pace. 4 lines. At home they're gonna be coming. So, but again, it's about us. It's about how we want to play. If we're going in the breakouts and spend a lot of time in the offensive zone, we should be fine.
How much did, for you personally, getting a few games off to rest and recuperate benefit your game, do you think?
It's tough to say. You never really want to have those. You always want to play all the games. I think I found my game a little bit before the injury. So, but I've been feeling really good also since I came back. So, honestly, it's tough to answer. You never really want to miss any games. So.
What's working well for you at the dot? Face-offs.
I mean, it goes by sequence. Some sequence it's better. Some sequence a little bit tougher. It's a really good one right now. Try to be simple out there, be strong. It's a really important part of the game. So you got to try to keep being good at it.
How tough is Stahl on face-offs?
Yeah, I've learned from him. Obviously, I was drafted here. I learned a lot from this guy. He's really strong on draws, really good defensively as well. So a good player in this league. It's going to be a good matchup for sure on the face-off dot.
What's something you've learned from him on face-offs?
On face-offs, being 2 big guys, I think you got to be that bottom hand's got to be strong, and he's really tough to win those battles. He's really strong on the dot. So that's what I learned from him.
What do you like about how the lines come in together? Craig was saying like you're almost like setting the tone. You guys.
Yeah, we feel good. 3 big guys that can skate, make plays, keep it simple as well. So no, I think we can be hard to play against. Spend a lot of time in the offensive zone. Be net front presence as well. Take some defensive zone face-offs. Get that puck out of the zone. So we can play in a lot of different situations, and yeah, we like that challenge for sure.
Craig, what's the key to finishing the trip off right when you know it's been a long one, there's some momentum here, and I guess maybe just a sense of the message that you want them to be mindful of?
Yeah, urgency, I think, just coming out and being urgent right away. We know how they play, and they're going to come at you, and again, it's about beating the pressure tonight, a lot like Florida. So it's got a good opportunity for our team. It's just about starting the game on time and being urgent right away, and making strong plays with the puck.
Do you feel like the team has turned the corner?
I don't know. Yeah, it's probably a little early. I mean, we're playing some lot better hockey, and just got to keep building on it. Can't take your foot off the gas. We've got to keep staying with it and keep pushing here.
Joseph in net?
Yes.
How easy of a decision is that with the way he's been rolling?
He had a day yesterday, and he's been rolling good, and he's feeling good. So I think, when you communicate with him and how he's feeling, where he's at from a physical standpoint and a mental standpoint, it was a pretty easy decision.
In the same lineup, I take it.
Same lineup, yes.
What do you want your team to remember about the last game against Carolina? Or if you want them to remember anything?
Well, we had the lead, and then we kind of just opened things up, and it was like a river hockey game for me. But we can't play that way against this team. Again, you're going to have patience in your game because they're coming so hard with pressure a lot. You're going to have to flip pucks. You're going to have to chip things out. It's a little ugly at times, but that's okay. You just keep staying with it, and you'll get your breaks eventually, and we'll get some looks. So staying more patient than we did last time we played them.
Nicolas was just saying he feels like his face-off game is coming together. What do you like about the way your team approaches face-offs and is able to gain possession right away?
Yeah, I think a big part of it is they work at it a lot. We work at it with them a lot, and whether it's through video and or just in practice. And I think this team's been a good face-off team for a number of years now.